for the hearing impaired.
Damon!
Rocky! Brayden! Lindsay!
David!
Jennifer! Josh! Randy!
Albert!
Dee Dee!
Chase!
Moeva.
Fred! And you.
Welcome to the Mickey Mouse Club. Jennifer, can you do this? Let me see. I don't think I can. Can you, Tiffany?
Let me try. Feels good.
Can you do it? Can you roll your tongue?
Yeah.
I think you can do it. That's good. That's great.
Being able to roll your tongue is believed to be hereditary. 64% of men and 67% of women can roll their tongues. And I happen to be one of the 67% who can.
Oh.
Neat.
I guess I'm one of those who can't. Josh, why do you want to know whether or not we can roll our tongues? I just thought it would be a fun thing to do. But we've got some other fun tricks coming up later in the show that we tried on some of our club members at home. We'll see how they did in a few minutes.
Okay.
Yes, and today is also guest day. Another lucky club member at home got a chance to work out with the Hulkster, Hulk Hogan himself. Yes, yes. And in addition to me being able to roll my tongue, I can also move my eyebrows one at a time. Here's another good one. Can any of you guys wiggle your ears? Any of you?
No.
Can any of you guys wiggle your ears?
Can you really?
Okay.
Well, while we look for some more ear wigglers, why don't you watch the popular game show Mouse Connection?
And now it's time for Mouse Connection with your host, Chuck Smurf.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Welcome to the Mouse Connection, the show that proves that if you're desperate enough, you'll watch anything. All right, let's meet our first contestant. She's witty, she's pretty, she comes from the city. Let's say hi to Courtney. Hi, Courtney. Now, tell us about yourself.
Well, I live in Azusa, and I love shopping, dancing, and going to the beach. And in my spare time, I like to recalibrate seismological equipment.
Whoa! Is this a hot date or what? All right. Now, well, you know, we have 3 eligible bachelors picked out for you to choose one of them to have a date with, all right? Now, let's meet them right now. First, from Neverland, he's a flyer who likes heights, tights, and cool summer nights. It's Peter Pan.
Well, I guess you might say I'm the boy who never grew up. And I'm always losing things. Like just the other day, I lost my shadow. No, but seriously, I'm looking for a girl who I can take back to Neverland. Who will clean the house, tell me stories, and vacuum the pixie dust.
Is he for real? What a geek.
Okay. Now next, a young man from Los Angeles who's into horseback riding and fencing. Okay, let's say hi to Zorro.
My idea of a dream date is taking a girl out to make the sign of the Z. You know, we'd get our swords and go all over everything. I wear the mask to protect my identity, but strangely, it gives me such tan lines that it's pretty obvious who I really am. But the girls think it's sexy, so I wear it anyway.
Zorro? Sounds like a real snarl to me. Besides, who really cares about his real identity?
Okay, finally. We have Wilby Daniels from Medvale High School. Let's say hi to Wilby.
Just sort of a normal kind of kid. I like dogs. I like to collect stuff, old artifacts, rings, you know, that sort of thing. And I don't wear capes, masks, or goofy hats.
Okay, Courtney, have you decided which of these 3 bachelors you want to go out on a date with?
Oh, no question, Chuck. Definitely Wilby Daniels. He's the only normal one in the group. The other guys are just too weird. Besides, I think he's kind of cute.
All right, good luck to both of you two. And we'll have you back in 2 weeks to see how your date came out.
Great, thanks.
You know, I think you're getting Thank you. Okay. Now, Courtney, tell us about your dream date with Wilby Daniels.
Dream? It was more like a nightmare. That guy is an animal.
Oh, things got a little out of hand, huh?
No, he is an animal.
It takes one to know one.
Oh, whoa, what happened to you, Wilby? Looks like puberty hit you pretty hard.
It's her fault. She read the inscription on this ring I found.
I didn't know it'd turn you into a shaggy dog.
Sounds like some of the blind dates I've been on.
I don't know what she's complaining about. I took her out for a nice dinner.
Dinner? We begged for table scraps. Well, I was so embarrassed.
Oh, bon appetit, eh?
Oh, damn it, Chuck. Now then he took me down to the city dump and we howled at the moon.
But I thought you were the romantic type. Besides, I gave you flowers, didn't I?
Yeah, you dug them up. Girls like dinner and dancing, but not chasing after cars in the middle of the night.
But we'd have caught that Buick if you'd run a little harder.
Now then he started getting fresh.
Oh, so what did you do?
She called me bad boy, hit me with a newspaper.
Oh, you're nothing but a mangy, flea-bitten old mutt.
I do not have fleas.
Oh, no, you don't need more because you gave them all to me.
No, down, boy. Okay, now, you kids know that sometimes these things work out and sometimes they don't. All right, now, you chose Wilby Daniels as your dream date. Let's see who the audience said you should have picked. Peter Pan, 3%. Zorro the Masked Avenger, 6%. Wilby Daniels, the Shaggy Dog, 5%. And an overwhelming choice of 86% of the vote for Kirk Cameron.
Kirk Cameron?
Uh-huh.
You didn't tell me he was one of the choices.
I didn't? I guess I forgot.
You forgot? Forget this, you dweeb.
Well, that's it for now. So tune in next time for The Mouse Connection.
How could you do this to me, Kirk?
Wait, no. Hold on, Kirk. I didn't know it was...
Let's see if any of these audience members can wiggle their ears. Can you wiggle your ears? Go ahead, Ty.
Well, here's a person who can wiggle his ears. What's your name? Ty. Ty, now wiggle your ears.
That's good. But can you do this? I have a tongue depressor attached to a cup. The object is to bounce this ping pong ball on the ground and catch it in a cup without using your hands. You think you can do it?
I'll try. Well, but before you do, let's see how some other club members at home did.
Now, Ty, go ahead and try it. You have 3 chances to get the ball in the cup. It's one.
Yeah! Great. And here's a Mickey Mouse Club t-shirt, and thank you for participating.
Everybody, give a hand to Todd.
Yeah. We found out that one of our club members at home had a fantasy wish to spend the day with one of wrestling's biggest superstars, Hulk Hogan.
Ooh, good.
Yeah.
Sean Lamaya from Santa Monica High School told us he wanted to meet the Hulkster. So we arranged for Sean to spend the entire day with the Hulk, and he even went to a wrestling match with him.
Gosh. Well, let's take a look and see how their day went.
Ladies and gentlemen, with us tonight is a guest of Hulk Hogan from the Mickey Mouse Club, Sean Lamaya, a junior at Santa Monica High School. He got to spend the day with Hulk Hogan.
That was the end of a fantastic day for Sean Lamaya. He's on the wrestling team at his high school, and he's always wanted to meet Hulk Hogan.
He's made it all the way in the wrestling career, and I idolize him in a way. So big, and it's my goal to be as strong as him.
Well, we arranged for Sean to spend the day with the Hulkster. It began hours before Hulk was going to appear in a match.
I just can't help it admiring your bicep. That's what I've seen.
Hulk showed Sean how to use those muscles, just like he does when he wins a match.
So you put this arm straight out like that, give him a bicep flex with the other arm. That's it, man. That's the bow and arrow. And then from there, to drive her really crazy, give her that most muscular shot. Break down and just hulk up, brother, just like that. Squeeze it as hard as you can. I guarantee you that'll drive him nuts.
Hulk had to get ready for his match against Macho Man Randy Savage, but he made a decision that nobody expected.
I just think that the Macho Man decides to slip out in the crowd or get a chair, or maybe he's got a couple extra Macho Man fans on his side. I'm gonna have to keep you right behind me.
I'll get him.
Right behind me.
Hulk had decided that he wanted Sean right there by his side when he made his big entrance at the match that night.
Look over here, Gary.
Before the match, Hulk took Sean to a party in honor of Hogan's movies like No Holds Barred.
We thought this is another good positive vehicle to spread the word of Hulkamania. To be a Hulkamaniac, brother, you gotta live by the 3 commandments. Train, you gotta say your prayers, very important. Eat vitamins. It's just a basic rule to get these kids started. If they're, you know, off the line a little bit. It's a really easy way to hook them up and get them going the right way. I may need to get you guys.
I thought he'd be real vicious and like crazy and like always flexing and everything, but at first when I first started speaking to him, he like was real mellow and kind of shocked me, but I adapted to it and I got kind of mellow too, but tonight I think I'll get kind of psyched up.
And time for the night's match arrived, all too soon. For Sean Lamaya, it was like an amazing dream coming true. Sean a seat right up front.
Man, this is a lot different than your high school wrestling. All these guys out here in the ring are making a living and they got a family and everything, and so this is like a job to them, so there's a lot of entertainment involved too. So once these guys do a good wrestling move or a little full Nelson suplex or something, man, I'll jump up and showboat it all the way to the bank.
Is it all right if kids at home do the things you're doing out here?
I wouldn't try it. There's a little bit of padding in the ring, and you've got these ropes and turnbuckles, and you're in the ring with another professional. And at home, you've got mom's tables that have sharp corners, and you've got pretty dangerous objects around the house. So if I was the kids, I wouldn't do any wrestling in the house.
Over, Sean made Hulk an honorary member of the Mickey Mouse Club. And both of them knew it was a night they'd never forget.
Let's do this one for Mickey, brother. Hey, thanks a lot.
Right.
You're all right, too.
I know, lucky kid. Look, If you want to be part of Guest Day like Sean Lemire, all you have to do is write and tell us who you would like to meet and what you'd like to do with that person.
Send your fantasy letters to Guest Day, Mickey Mouse Club, P.O. Box 10200, Lake Buena Vista, Florida, 32830.
And if you wrestling fans want more action, watch this.
It's time once again for Great Moments in Sports. June 25th, 1958. World Wrestling Federation champ Strangler Lewis versus the Invisible Man. Again and again, the challenger comes out of nowhere to surprise the champ. Just look at those moves. Wrestling together in feats of strength. In an upset, the Invisible Man defeats Lewis to become the new world champ, a title he held for 5 years before disappearing from the ring. June 25th, 1958. Just another of the great moments in sports.
It's time to play Mouse Memory. Now, we're here on the beach with 3 audience members who claim to have terrific memories.
Our first contestant is Joanna. She's from Orlando. And Joanna, do you remember people's phone numbers? I never forget a number. Never forget the phone number.
No, it's going to be a good game. Mike from Virginia, hi.
Hi.
How's your memory?
I never forget a thing.
Never forget a thing. And our third contestant is Erica, and she's from Hawaii. Now, Erica, to test you out just a little bit, what was the first contestant's name?
Joanna.
Very good.
Yeah.
Excellent. Your memory. We're going to put these superhuman memory powers to the test.
Now, we're going to show you some Mickey Mouse Club photos here on our monitor, and you have to remember the sequence.
Look at each picture, say what it is, and then adding on the newest picture as you go along.
Okay?
If you mess up, you're out. Wah, wah, wah.
Last person in the game wins. And you at home, play along with us. Ready? Ready?
All right.
Concentrate.
The first picture, Brandy.
Very good.
Now
Good
Go
answer.
ahead.
Brandy, Mickey.
Good.
Great.
Third picture, Erica.
Brandy, Mickey, Damon.
Oh,
Very good.
Getting tight.
Getting tight. Fourth picture,
All right.
back here.
Back to Joanna.
Brandy, Mickey, Damon, Goofy.
Very
good.
Okay,
All right,
Mike,
Mike.
number 5.
Brandy, Mickey, Damon, Goofy, Dee Dee.
Very good.
Very good.
Photo number 6, Erica.
Brandon, Mickey, Damon, Goofy, Dee Dee, and Donald.
Very good.
Class
You
in the
gotta
first
get
one.
tight.
Yes, we'll let it go, okay?
Brandy,
Joanna?
Mickey, Damon, Goofy, Dee Dee, Donald, and Teen Lobster.
Very good. It was getting a little scary for a minute there. Photo number 8, here with Mike.
Brandy, Mickey, Damon, Goofy, Dee Dee.
Tick, 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 tick.
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, we're sorry, Mike, you're out. Okay, Erica, here's your chance. We're still photo number 8.
Brandon, Mickey, Damon, Donald, Goofy.
Wah, wah, wah.
Well, we let you fly before. It's Brady. Well, the first photo, you still
Yeah.
had the wrong name. We're sorry. Okay, Joanna, to you. Photo number 8. If you can give us the proper sequence, you win the game.
Brandy, Mickey, Damon, Goofy, Dee Dee, Donald.
Tick, 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 tick.
Teen Lobster, and Albert.
Yes! Congratulations. You remembered the proper sequence, Joanna. Now let's go back over the list for our friends at home and for you here who've been playing along.
Brandy, Mickey, Damon, Goofy, Dee Dee, Donald, Teen Lobster, and Albert. Give them a big round of applause.
And for our contestants, we have for each of them a Mickey Mouse Club t-shirt to help you remember us.
And for our winner, we have this Dumbo the Elephant Trophy, which we know you'll never forget, because as we all know, an elephant never forgets. You did a great job.
And here's something else you'll never forget. Today's music video.
And here's today's music video. It's Rocky with Love Will Save the Day.
Many things in this will get you down. It's a wonder you can make it through the day. Well, you can't sleep because your problems are too deep, and there's always something getting in the way. And when you turn on the evening news, mass confusion is the only thing you'll see. Well, there's no question that we need a new direction, because we are confused of peace and harmony. What we need's a little change of heart. Forget this fear and suspicion. Love will always play the greater part. When your battles wear you down, here's my advice. When you're feeling down and out, and you've got troubles on your mind, love will save the day. When you're feeling full of doubt, and fear has got you in a bind, love will save the day. When your world's falling apart, all you have to do is say a prayer, and love will save the day. There's an answer in your heart, so let the light shine on, my dear. Love will save the day. 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 Love is gonna save the day. And when your dreams all fall apart, when you need a little change of heart, forget this fear and suspicion, 'cause love will always take the greater part. When your battles wear you down, here's my advice. Here's my advice. When you're feeling down and out, and you've got troubles on your mind, love will save the day. Will save the day. When you're feeling full of doubt, and fear has got you in a bind, love will save the day. You better believe it. You better believe it. When your world's falling apart, all you have to do is say a prayer, and love will save the day. Love's gonna save the day. There's an answer in your heart, so let the light shine on, my dear, and love will save the day. Love's gonna save the day. When you're feeling down and out, and you've got troubles on your mind, love will save the day. Love will save the day. When you're feeling full of doubt, and fear has...
See you real soon. Why? Because we like you. While in Orlando, the cast and crew of the Mickey Mouse Club have been provided with transportation by National Car Rental, the official car rental company of Walt Disney World, Disneyland, and the Mickey Mouse Club.
Mickey Mouse!